Hi everyone, my name is Christian Camilo and I want to share with you my lesson plan. The grade that I choose is the fifth grade. The duration of this lesson plan is 1 hour and 50 minutes and the grammar topic is the verb to be and countries and nationalities. Now, in the learning outcomes, the pragmatic is by the end of the lesson, the students will be able to understand the verbs to be in affirmative, negative, and questions. In addition, the students will be able to know nationalities and countries, and the linguistics, the students will be able to express their nationalities and countries using the verb to be. Now, in the warm-up, in this section, the teacher will play a game called the telephone, which consists of listening to the words of phrase that the teacher says to a student based on the vocabulary of the nationalities. In this way, the students must whisper it to the classmates, next, and so on until the last student arrives and must write on the board and then pronounce the message that received. So for this activity, two groups will conform in the classroom. So they will be given in the same message. The idea is that who writes well and pronounce it correctly will win. For this activity, the time is 5 minutes. Now, in the presentation, the teacher proceeds to explain the subject of nationalities and the verbs to be through some slides so that the students learn to identify the grammatical structure of the verb to be in affirmative, negative, and questions. On the other hand, expands the vocabulary of countries and nationalities, also showing the pronunciation of words on social culture, identify then the teacher will develop together with the students some exercise to clarify any doubts that may have so that there a fluid interaction between the teacher and the students. So this guides the students to meet their objectives. Finally, a YouTube video will be available to develop listening and students so that is a short conversation and nationalities like with students can identify the verb to be. Uh, the video that I choose is this. It's called Conversation about Countries and Nationalities. This activity, this activity has time of 25 minutes. Now, in the practice, the teacher will have a worksheet on the verbs to be, countries and nationalities, in which the first point is to fill in the space of the same sentences according to the conjugation of the verb in first, second, and third person, either in singular or plural. In the second point is to write eight exercise in negative form. In the third point consists on answering the questions according to the image so that they use correctly the verb to be. And the fourth point consists on answering the questions about the countries and nationalities so that they have to answer the questions about the thematic theme and according to the grammar of the verb to be. So this workshop is guided by the teacher because if a student has any doubt, the teacher supports him in a correct way to complete the work activity and support his doubt in a structured knowledge in the language. It is a way of fully his objectives. The the activity for this workshop is this. I developed in the live worksheet page. This is the activity with the 4 points. This activity have a time of 35 minutes. Now, in the production, each student is going to elaborate a virtual card where they should contain personal information such as, for example, the name, age, email, telephone, nationality, the country where they live, and the city where they live. After each student has created the card, they will meet in pairs that they will share the information, asking questions in which use the verbs to be. For example, the student A uh, question, what is your name? And the student B answering, my name is Camilo. And you? The main idea of this exercise is develop writing and speaking so that they learn the pronunciation of words in order to have a good communication. The the virtual card is this by the information, the age, the telephone, the the email, nationalities, and leaves. For this activity, I will be have time 35 minutes. Now, in the assessment and evaluation for this lesson plan, an evaluation rubric has been created which responds to the worksheet activities where the student must demonstrate that he or she has knowledge on the topic verbs to be and nationalities. For example, in the aspect, for example, if the students use the verb to be correctly in affirmative sentences about their habits and routines. In color green is excellent, color blue is good, color yellow is low, color red is poor. Now, in the finale of this video, we have the resources. That is all the materials that I choose by this lesson plan. That the video of YouTube, the worksheet, the internet and website, the computer and board game and board markers. Thank you for your attention.